In this Sailing Doodles, we finally get rid of our old ratty sails and replace them with brand new sails from Precision Sails. We complete some last minute tasks on the boat and then set sail for the Bahamas. Thank you so much to our patrons for making this channel possible. We could not do this without you. So far this season, we left out of Annapolis and sailed all the way down the east coast to Fort Lauderdale to get ready to go to the Bahamas. Today is a big day. What's going on today, Taylor?
Getting our new sails.
Couldn't ask for a better day. It's only like 3 or 4 knots of wind and it's nice and sunny out, so it's gonna be easy to pull up the sails while we're in the marina and not be too much flapping around. So you gotta pull the sails all the way up and then you disconnect them at the bottom and then lower them down. Kind of sucks that we need to be in a marina for this because it's very expensive down here. Southern Florida marinas are ridiculous. We tried to find somebody with a dock we could use, but it didn't work out. So we're here for a little while. We're doing some last minute stuff. It's pretty expensive, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The first step was pulling down all the old sails. This is the staysail being thrown over the side. Next, I cranked up the mainsail to get access to the foot. We've got the foot disconnected, the reefing line disconnected. We got our friend and patron Kurt here helping us out. Hey! And then we got the car track disconnected, so we are gonna lower the sail down to you. Between the 3 of us, we made easy work of it. While we had our friend Kurt there, he took us to go pick up our sails from a local warehouse. With 4 sails, there wasn't much extra space left in his vehicle.
So while the boys are working on setting up the sails over there, I get to work on the new toy. We got a new Millie, which I'm very excited about. Should definitely help us with this mission of putting the new sails on, that's for sure. Look at how beautiful it is. Nice and new. Put the new battery in it. Let's see how she goes. I like it. What's going on down here?
Putting the battens in. It's hello. You got to take all the old cars off the old sail and put them on the new sail, but it's kind of nerve-wracking drilling through your sail to put these on.
We have officially renamed the boat Naughty Dogs. It's my duty to take off the old stuff. So I've already got the word salute off. I've just been using a razor blade to do it. It's been fairly easy. As you can see on the bottom there, it was from Edmonton, Alberta. So the Canadian spirit lives on with this boat, having me aboard, I must say. I consider Edmonton my second home because I spent some time living out in my van out there. So it hurts my heart to take this off, but time for the new name.
Well, unfortunately, the wind has picked up, which makes things a little difficult. We're gonna have to lower this. Just lower it right here. Okay. Well, we got the staysail on, but it's a little too windy to really do the rest of the sails now, unfortunately. We're just gonna get them prepped and ready and then put them up in the morning. Hopefully it's not too windy. It'd be one thing if the wind was coming from that way, but it's coming from behind us, so. I mean, it was a little dicey putting the Genoa down. Putting it up will take a little longer. Our new sails from Precision Sails were looking great. We got our first sail up. Okay. I don't know how windy. We might try the Genoa here. I don't know. We'll see. It was still a little too windy for the Genoa, but we felt that we could handle the mizzen no problem. That evening when the wind died down, we went ahead and put the Genoa up. I really want to thank the guys from Precision Sails for getting these sails to us so quick. Check out PrecisionSails.com for yours. When we were putting up the main, we let one of the Lazy Jack lines fly to the top.
Whenever you're ready. Any final words?
I hope I don't die.
Stop.
Now, y'all can lower me. Slowly.
So we shouldn't drop you as fast as we drop the sails?
No, you shouldn't.
You get a lot of pressure on that lazy jack line.
Yeah, we may have to put the sail up while I'm up here. Yeah, I think, okay, stop. Here's what's gonna have to happen. Cleat me off.
Okay. Right there.
Yeah, just leave me hanging here.
You're cleated off.
Now you're gonna have to raise the white halyard because to raise the sail, so we need to get the pressure off the lazy jack.
Yep.
Ready? Over here on this side, it's caught on the thing there. Hang on, let me get the pole. Hang on, let me get the pole. Hey, continue.
Yeah, go. All right. Okay, that's good. It's kind of a sad day for Taylor because being a Canadian, you know, she's very proud of being Canadian, no problem with that. I'm proud to be American, but she's a little upset because she had to take Canada off the back of this boat because it's no longer registered in Canada. How's that feel?
Sad moment. I'm just getting all the sticky residue off now with some acetone. It's going pretty well. There's still a piece of Canadian history on the boat, so.
Is that her? You're the Canadian piece of history?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not ancient history, pretty young history. So the other night when we were putting the sails up, it was a little dark, didn't get to see it, but look at this sail now. This looks so cool. Can you imagine sailing past people with the pirate dog? How cool is that? You got the pirate dog. The provisioning has begun. We got the dog food. I think I might have got too much. And then that's just the latest addition to the beer and wine. We bought 12 cases of beer the other day, plus 18 boxes of wine. And then we have booze. And our friends at Gypsy Vodka brought us a bunch of vodka, so we're all stocked up on liquor. We're not much liquor. Well, she kind of is. Jeez, we have 16 cases of beer so far.
Now we just need to figure out where to put it all.
Yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem. We have this pretty cool wireless wind instrument because the one at the top of the mast is broken. I wasn't sure if I could just replace it, you know, if it's plug in up there. Turns out, I think it probably could have because I flew the drone up there just to check out what kind of mounting situation. And I think there was a cable up there. I could have just plugged it in. But anyway, bought the wireless version. It'll go to the chart plotter. Pretty cool here. I've already installed the little receiver. It's no big deal. And I'm gonna run this up the mast. She is going to winch me up. So we have two halyards here. We got the ×2, so there's a pulley, a block that goes up, so you pull twice the amount of rope, it goes one length up, right? So it's gonna be a little easier to winch my weight up on that. So this is how she's gonna winch me up. This is our primary halyard, the one that's connected right now. Once we get up a few feet to where I can reach the end of the halyard, then I'll tie onto this one as a safety, and then she'll pull this through just to make sure we're safe.
Having the Milwaukee right angle drill that we like to call Millie really made things a lot easier.
When I reached the main halyard, we attached that as a safety line.
I do not like this. And of course the battery is dead on Millie, so she's going to change that. Now I'm just stuck up here hanging out.
I want to thank our friend and patron Dr. Sam Lyles for these shots.
All right, got her installed. I do not like it up here. As a fun fact, even though pilot, I'm a little afraid of heights. But anyway, got the new one installed. Looks like it's working okay. Just got to disconnect the old cable and then I'll come down. Got to take the obligatory, you know, mass selfie though.
It's high up here.
Woo!
Mr. Scared of heights?
I am. I got up there and I was like, because I didn't realize there was footholds at first, and I'm like, how the hell am I going to do this? And thankfully I looked at those footholds. Otherwise I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get on top of this thing and do it. But,
Good job.
With less than 48 hours to go before we leave the United States and head to the Bahamas, I mean, everything is more expensive in the Bahamas, especially alcohol. And, you know, I might like a beer or two. So we definitely learned my lesson. Last time, I think when I left the States, I had maybe 6 or 7 cases. Well, this time, this is just some of it. We got, I don't know how many cases are right there. There's another case over there, so there's like 8 cases there. And I bought another 11 plus then, so that'd be plus then another, that'd be 20. We have like 24 cases of beer that are shoved in various places, and then we have 24 of these boxes, which, you know, should hold us over for a couple days. And then, of course, we have a few bottles of tequila, vodka, rum, bourbon, and all that stuff. Rum's pretty cheap in the Bahamas, but everything else is expensive. So my goal would be for the next 6 months is not to have to go to the beer store. And so that's what we've done, I believe.
You said you're gonna forget where you put it all, and then you're gonna think that you're out, and then you're gonna find another 5 cases somewhere in here.
Well, that's awesome. That's like finding 20 bucks in your jeans. We'll think we're out of beer, and then we've opened up a cupboard and there's another like 3 cases. Well, today is the big day. It's the sun is maybe not quite up yet. We've been working on the boat already about half an hour, getting it ready to go. Got the dinghy on, filling the water tanks, gonna check the oil, and then we got to pour some out for King Neptune for the boat renaming. And we're on the way. We got a new crew member. I'll introduce you to her in a little bit here when everybody's had some coffee and is a little more decent. But excited about it. We're heading to the Bahamas. Bimini, here we come today.
Hey, we're here too. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. No, 6 a.m. You ready?
We got our disco lights going.
Hi.
This is our newest crew member. This is Tara. She's half English, half mermaid.
I like that.
Yeah.
With a weird accent.
Yeah, so we met in Burning Man 6 years ago, something like that. So she's gonna be sailing with us for a while, so welcome. We'll do like a little better introduction once we get underway.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we have not appeased King Neptune yet. We've renamed the boat. It's a tradition. If you do that, you have to appease him, make sure he accepts the new boat. So pour out a little champagne for him. And thank you to our patron that provided the champagne. I think he gave it to us at the Annapolis Boat Show. He sailed with us, so you ready? I don't want to, I would just pop it off, but people get mad at me for littering, so there we go. There we go. All right, so King Neptune, please accept the Naughty Dog sailing vessel onto your waters and keep her safe. And to the north, southeast, and west winds, always blow fair. So this is to you guys there.
Cheers,
Yay.
Neptune.
Hail King Neptune.
And there's about half for you, and then the rest for us.
Way to start the morning.
Yeah, it's only like
Good
6 o'clock.
morning.
Yeah.
Ready to start the new adventure?
All right, let's start this thing and get out of here. You got it. We are all set. She's gonna untie some lines and get out of here. We're backing up. Basically, with a full keel boat, it's really hard to reverse these things because they don't want to turn. Going forward, you can turn them no problem, and you can prop wash it over. But it's not easy to back one of these up, so it's nice to have a bow thruster. Makes it a lot easier getting out of here. So let's get out of here. Well, apparently King Neptune wasn't too happy with us. As soon as we wrapped the line off on the prop, so we limped back into our slot. Just a freaking blue line there for the dinghy. We didn't tie it off after, so hang on, I'll bow thrust her over.
Bobby looks really, really good in this wetsuit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now I can see what you look like with the mustache.
Actually, you're absolutely right. Coffee on you?
All of my tits. The lid wasn't on.
Oh, I missed him jumping in. Good boys.
It's not bad.
Phew.
I don't even have to cut it. I can just untie it.
Okay. It was very dramatic. I had no idea what was going on. Taylor explained it to me.
Yeah.
This being one of my first times on a boat.
It was a very traumatic first experience for you. I feel very bad because that was our least graceful exit we've ever done. And it was very panicked. And, oh, he's got it. Now we're gonna have to get a new dinghy line.
Oh, we got a new wetsuit. You gotta try it out, right?
Yeah, definitely. That was it. King Neptune was just giving you a chance to try the wetsuit out.
So that was just King Neptune testing us. He just wanted to. It was a little joke.
It's bad luck to change the boat's name. So that was our punishment for changing the name.
Right.
And now it'll be fair winds and smooth sailing.
Yeah, let's
So
get going.
get on out.
All right, let's untie the lines and get out of here.
This time we were able to untie the lines and get off the dock for real.
It's nice having a crew.
The whole thing only delayed us about 30 minutes and we caught the next bridge opening.
There you go. Hey, wave at you. We thought we were being pulled over, and then he's like, no, I just wanted to go with you guys. He's a viewer. So that's pretty cool. All right, man, take care. We'll see you out there in a couple of years. He's going cruising in a couple of years. Been watching the videos for a while. He's buying a Leopard. Going.
All right. This is our first time sailing with all the new sails up. You can see Maverick on the back, Goose on the main, and then the beautiful big pirate dog. It's a good day to go to the Bahamas.